Artist too. I have great difficulty. What do I call him? He's joining me live in the studio right now. Let's get this clear now, because there's 3 names out there at the moment, bro.
Yeah, GRIMEY. That's what, you know what is GRIMEY? That's what it's been from the start. And then someone said to me, oh, fam, you can have GRIMEY. Like, that just sounds like grime. Like, blah, blah, blah. So I said, all right. They said, try use something to do with your name. So in school, Mike Paul was like the first 3 letters of my first name and my second name. So I just said GRIMEY Mike Paul. Then I thought, oh, that's a mouthful. So I said, let me just shorten it to GMP. Then I thought, you know what? Let me just stick to what I had in the beginning, GRIMEY. But by that time, it was already too much stuff.
So I feel like I don't know how to introduce you. I've got your name saved in my phone, but on Insta it's something different. I mean,
yeah.
it's GRIMEY now.
It's GRIMEY. It's whatever. It's whatever people want to say. Oh yeah, I like that guy. Like they might like a song of GMP and not GRIMEY or whatever. It's just how I'm feeling.
He sounds a bit like that guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy. But that's how it's going, man.
Well, listen, man, it's great to have you in the building. It's been a long time coming, and like, you know, I was concerned when you stepped upstairs with a crutch.
Nah.
Is that like some kind of limp going on? I'm worried, bro. What's going on? Is everything all right?
No, everything's cool, man. I'm just on the mend. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm blessed. Had things in my life going on, like separate to music, but everything's blessed. Even coming to the radio today, it's just good to be back into like radio stations and stuff like that.
Good energy, a good vibe around everything. You're getting that routine. Well, right there here at Pirate Radio, we played for you 2 tracks from GRIMEY, Missing the Point, and then the tune that we did with Claudia called My Love, and the introduction. Let the people know, how did we get to know each other? I'll let you tell the story, bro.
Well, boom. I was up, gifts, God's gift. If you know God's gift from old school, like he's a
legendary
status. But that's my guy, like separate to me, like that's just my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I was at his house, and at the time, you done that tune for him, just trying to get by, and then you come up, you was passing by, and he was like, oh yeah, boom, this is fresh. And then from that moment, I could just see that you was on stuff like musically and like the whole good vibe. I could just see you was on the right shit. That I want that. I
didn't realise you were going to nice it up this much. No, you know what I mean? It looks like I planted it now, bro.
That's how I thought it is. But yeah, man, Gift, he's always bringing people together, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man.
Well, yeah, man, I mean, I reached out to you for that record off my album, which second album that came out in April, and you smashed it, man. It was a little bit different. You know,
yeah.
But I thought the kind of energy when we connected, and I thought, listen to other records you'd done and live stuff, I was like, you know what, I feel that's a track that you can do with that. So, you know what I mean?
Man. At the time I was in my feelings, I said, yeah, why not? Let me get out on that.
What better place to get out those feelings than on wax, bro? Come on.
Yeah, let me get out on that one.
Now, it has to be done. Now, obviously, you're from an area that's not too far from where we are here in the station.
Yeah, this is local, man. Like.
An area that is historically known for the birthplace of that music that we love.
Grime, yeah. Bowie 3, that's where I'm from. Like in 2018, I think Bow's not like, oh yeah, grime, but because of like Wiley, Dizzy, Tinchy, the heritage, people put Bow with grime. So even now, this whole EP that I'm bringing out, back to plug-in, this whole EP that I'm bringing out, Think Too Much, is like going back to roots. I think like stop thinking too much, slap on a beat, and let me just do what I do and just bar it, and that's where I try. This where this EP is coming from, yeah.
So when can we expect this EP? Because I love the fact that we talk on the phone and you're like, yeah, I'm just doing works, and it's only when you come on the radio that you tell me there's an EP coming.
I know.
Keep it for the listeners.
You know what it is? I'm independent. When I mean independent, I mean I ain't even got no like I've got friends, but I mean no friends that help me with this music stuff. And I'm literally, when it comes to music, I go studio, get a beat off one of my other friends, record it. If I'm feeling it, go get a video done, put it out, and that's it. That's just me. Like everything's myself. So now, as I'm learning, as I'm getting older, I'm going on to like, even from you, I'm learning. Send out the email, get the press shots, get this, get that.
Make those connections and make them count. And network that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm just trying to do. So as I go, I can get along with them things.
We keep it moving. So when's the EP dropping?
Next month.
Wow, a rush before Christmas then.
Yeah, because I got 2 EP. I got 50 songs recorded, finished, and I'm still writing. I was writing about 2 hours ago. Like, I go through so much that the energy's there. I just got so much to like put out. So the next 2 EPs, I'm hoping that will just, you'll get a chance to really see what I can do in all different types. Like I said, this next EP is grime. That's called Think Too Much. The first single's out now, featuring the Godfather himself. And the next EP after that is more me, how I feel now. Like this is how I feel. And it's got the grimy feel to it, but it's got the new type of sound to it. And it's just like modern kind of.
No, wicked, man. It's good to hear. And you just touched on it there. We're going to get into your new record that you sent me.
Yeah.
And normally sometimes people go, oh, Fresh, I've got a brand new tune to send you. I'm going to send it to you. And you're like, okay. And they don't even send it to you, or they don't even name the tune correctly, or it doesn't. And you think, come on, man, make it attractive to any radio broadcaster or DJ that, you know what, I want to play your record.
Let me hear this.
So when I got an email that said Grimy times Wiley, I'm like, you've got my attention, bro. You've got my attention, bro.
Come on, man.
So talk to me about this new record of yours that I've been playing for the last couple of weeks. I mean, we're going to play it in a second, but I love it. Go into it, bro. Talk to me about it.
Basically, I can put this 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, Will actually sent me this tune, and I was going through
this record that you cut, yeah?
Yeah, this record here, he sent me this about 2.5 years ago, and I was going through the maddest stage of my life. I was just before I went away and had other stuff going on.
Life was going on. Yeah.
And I kind of was like, I had like some bars for it, but I was like, you know what? I'm not even trying to do this right now. This is like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But now, I listened to it again with my mate, because I recorded it at his studio or whatever. So when I met back up with him recently, I said, have you still got that tune? Because that's not a tune you sleep on. I obviously had it in the back of my head, like I know that tune is there.
Did it have the hook on it already?
It had the hook on it.
So it was there, it was blank. It was like it was ready for you.
It was ready, and I had other bars on it. And I said, no, send it to me again. Send it with the bars I had, and then send it again without the bars I had. And when he sent it again, I said, you know what? What was it? Like, I didn't feel what I was feeling. The way I'm feeling now, I weren't feeling like that. So the whole concept of Think Too Much, instead of being a cheesy one, think like, and trying to do the cheese.
It was very authentic.
Yeah, I thought, let me just do what I do. I'm literally, this song's called Think Too Much. I'm thinking too much.
Let's cut that record.
Forget that. Yeah, forget that. Let me just do what I do. How am I feeling? Bam, this is how I'm feeling. Let me put it out right now, because this is what I want to go with.
Okay, we're going to get into it right now here on Pyro Radio. Brand new material. It is sick. Grimy and Wiley. Think Too Much. Let's go.
Don't think too much.
The tune is away. Brand new material. Grimy and Wiley with Way Too Much. And we're joined in the studio by Grimy right now. Bruv, that tune's mad.
Alright, let me just say, there ain't loads of swear words in that song, you know, because it's cut. Don't worry, there's not lots of swear words. Go stream it, go and download it, listen to it. I'm just saying some real things.
I feel like I've upset you by making it
No,
radio.
it's good. I just want them to know it's not loads of swear words. There's just some real things being said that they should, you know what I'm saying?
But the tune is crazy, man. Now, I need, obviously, pretty much every tune nowadays has a video. It's like a given. But, you know, is there going to be a video with you and Wiley?
Yeah, there is, you know. There's a video coming out to that one.
I look forward to seeing that, bro.
It's coming out to that one. I can't say too much on that one. There's definitely a video coming out next month when the EP comes out. That's the first song. That song called Think Too Much. The EP is called Think Too Much. There's 4 songs on the EP. The features are on there. Like I said, it's back to grime, back to bowl, back to home. I got Wiley on there. I got Cadell on there. I got Shiz on there. I got Villain on there. I got Reels on there. And it's just like putting all the pieces together.
No, it sounds heavy, man. I for one can't wait to hear it. And when the EP's out, you know, we need to connect again and go through the EP and go through the artist as well, because that is a mad thing. For anyone,
a little set or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And do like a showcase thing, because you know we want to do it, and Pyro's the place to do it, man. So it all makes sense.
They got Pyro every time, man.
Exactly, my G. Now, what is the way that people can connect with you? Because you are heavy on the socials. You're all about the Snapchat, sneaking on the Snapchat and all of that.
A little Snap. I ain't been on Snap this week, you know, but I'm normally here. Snap at Grammy Mike Pole, everything really. GRIMEY MICPOL. Grammy Mike Pole. That's on Twitter and Instagram. Is there an underscore? I can't remember if there's an underscore. There's no underscore. It's a straight Grammy Mike Pole. Trust N on the YouTube for all the new music, all the latest stuff from me. And big up Fresh, man. Big up for even having me here, man. Trust me.
No,
bro.
you're welcome. And like I said, it's been a little while. It's good to connect. I saw you were laid up, and I'm glad that you're moving about. First and
Active.
foremost, always active, and especially with the musical side of things. You know, I get excited when people put out dope records. It's that simple.
But you know why I'm so happy? Because all of this stuff, like I said to you, this song is from 2 years ago. Maybe the bars of just, but really, it's like like the bar. I just changed certain things that I was saying. But like all the music I've made in the past 6 months, nobody's heard, and I've got so much of it to bring out. It's like a backlog.
We're ready. We're ready for that newness.
Ready to flood, yeah,
but thanks for joining us on tonight's show, man. Much appreciated. And don't forget, make sure you follow Grimy Mike Pole on all of those social networks, especially Snapchat. Because he's a lot sneakier than he might have let go. You know what I'm saying?
We've got stuff going on, trust me.
Let's keep it moving right now. Ambush Buzzwell with Man Can't. He's doing a lot.